I was able to make $2,610 with Baba option on one of my first trading sessions. And in this specific video, I want to share with you the live session, but I also want to give you a full tutorial about the strategy because it does work differently from Pocket or Quotex. So in this video, I want to give you to explain you the strategy so that you can start applying it right now. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today we're gonna talk about Baba option. I'm gonna share with you my live session where I was able to make over $2,000, but I'm also gonna give you a full tutorial of the strategy so that you'll learn everything that you need to know in regards to it and start using it right now. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button below. Let's begin. All right, so the first thing that you need to know is that I'm going to have the link to Baba option below in the description of this video. If by any chance you want to give it a try, honestly, it's a broker that has surprised me in a good way with the payouts, with the trade in assets are available and so on. So I'm gonna have the link to it in the description of this video. They do offer a free demo account and it is available worldwide. So go ahead and check it out. Now, Baba option is this binary options broker that you're looking at right now. It's a broker that I started using probably within the last 3 weeks or so, and that pretty much I really enjoyed using it, start using it because of the payouts. You know, the payouts on the broker itself are amazingly great. Like the worst payout that you can see is actually 87%. And it's not OTC. We're talking about real markets on stocks, on metals, on indices, on crypto and regular assets. So absolutely a great broker. Like I said, links in the description of this video. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the strategy because the strategy itself is quite, I'm not gonna say complicated, but it does have some different aspects from Pocket option, for instance. So I'm gonna delete everything so that we can start from zero. So the way you're gonna see the charts at the time that you open your account is like this, okay? Now, I want you to fix a couple of things before you start trading. The number one thing that you need to fix is the expiration time. As you can see right here, it says expiration time. If you actually go ahead and click on the clock, you can select the actual expiration time, but that's not the way we trade. If you click in here, you will be able to choose the expiration time for as low as 5 seconds. But I need you to choose 1M, which stands for 1 minute. That's the first thing. Then on this side, you're gonna select the trading amount. The minimum trading amount is around it's actually $10. Okay, you select whatever you want to choose, or you can just type in, I want to trade with $8, for instance. Oh, doesn't allow me to trade $8? All right, 25, yeah. I don't know. It probably just goes by multipliers, I guess. Let me see. No, you can't trade. Oh, $8, no, I'm sorry. That was my bad. I mean, the minimum is $10. But other than that, you can trade anything below, on top of it. I'm trading right now with $500, so you select that. Strike rate, doesn't matter. We don't need that, okay? And I also want you to make sure that you click on this one-click order, because if not, when you click on buy, you're gonna have to double check the trade and enter. And the problem is that you're gonna miss probably the best entry. So the way we trade, and specifically for this strategy, go ahead and select one-click order. This is the call and this is the put, or high and low, up and down. That's what it is. Here you're gonna see the payout of the current asset that you're gonna be trading with, 90%. And that's pretty much it on this side. Okay, once you actually have that ready, make sure you have it, because otherwise you're gonna make a mistake. Now we can go ahead and modify the charts. I'm gonna move my camera to this side right here so that we can actually fix the charts. Okay, there we go. So the first thing is the chart type. Click on here and you're gonna actually go and select candles. Okay, you can modify the colors if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend you to. I mean, this by default is what it is. Focused assume. I don't even know what this is. I honestly don't know what that is. Okay. Full width with current price. I don't know what that is either, but as long as you actually have the way you're looking at right now, you're good to go. Okay. There you go. Okay. This is where I am. Perfect. And so you're going to select 30 seconds in this time interval right here, 30 seconds, not 1 minute, 30 seconds. Okay. Once you actually have the 30 seconds, you can go ahead and start adding the 2 indicators that we're going to need for this strategy. You're going to click right here on the indicators tab and you're going to select the RSI. Boom. First of all, you need to modify the RSI levels. If you notice, the 70 and 30 levels that we usually see are broken all the freaking time. It's not because that's the market. It's because the RSI settings on this specific broker are different for some reason that I have no idea why. Okay, so what you need to do is go into this little tools button, and the period is 14, 70, and 30. But like I said, for some reason, it does not work that way. But it does work the same way with, with stochastic, 80 and 20. So you're gonna select 80 and 20, not 70 and 30 like I've explained in other videos, 80 and 20. Colors doesn't matter, honestly. So you hit apply, and now it seems way better, right? Obviously right here, there was some crazy movements, but now the strategy, this is a breakout as well, but now the strategy looks a lot more decent, right? And then you're gonna add a second indicator called stochastic oscillator right here, boom. And this one, you can just leave it as it is. The only thing that I would change is the K period to 14. It's not going to make a huge difference, but just to have it the same way as we have it on Pocket, you're good to go. Okay. So how is it that the strategy works? The exact same way that has always worked, which is when the RSI level reaches the 80 level here, you're going to enter a put position. And when it reaches the 20 level, you're going to enter a call position. The only difference right here, it would be on the stochastic. We can change the colors if you want to. Honestly, to me, it doesn't make any difference, but we can use the blue color so you have an idea. I mean, this is the way we've been looking at it for the past year, maybe more. Yep, right here. And as long as the blue line is in a good position for it to cross either up or down, depending on the trade that you're going to be placing. For instance, here, as long as the blue line is above the orange line, then you can enter a put position for 1 minute. Okay. And same for the opposite once it actually hits right here. So once you actually see a call position, but you get to see that the blue line is below the orange line, you can go ahead and enter, and the opposite. All right. So as you can see, the strategy itself is the same 30-second strategy that I've been using, but unfortunately, we need to change some settings. But as long as you actually follow this tutorial, you're good to go. Now, I want to share with you some live trades where I placed my positions and I was able to make $2,000. It was a couple of days ago. I made over $2,610 placing trades just like these ones. Let's go ahead and check them out.
Living off the edge like a barber lining up. Just another day and another dollar, bruh. I'm dialing in, just count it up. Another win, can't get enough. Watch me pivot in a clay for my love. Pisces, I live in a lake and I love it. Golden, yeah, I got the swing with the club. Hole in one. Where I'm at, you need some drive, get a license. Or you get caught up downtown way too enticing. Dark days, brighter lights in the night. Ay. Keep it cool, play it right, skip the bison. Kick it dope, getting into the end zone. 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 Darling, that's another hustle play. Vitamins, doing more than one a day. I just get it off the muscle. Hey. Gotta run it in off the shuttle. Hey. We can't even talk about it, especially when your boys ain't even being solid. Oh, of a kind, I hand it to you. Don't pay no mind, I could never do it. We are not congruent, that is not the movement. Got that earth, wind, and fire, baby, now we grooving. We were certain, stressed and tired, I had to be a student. Step the double up the volume, lead it to it. Yeah, lead it to it. Kick it, dope, getting into the end zone. 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 I'm here for a long ride. They talking from the wrong side. It's gonna be a long night. We just wanna ball right. We just wanna ball right. Yeah.
All right, so hopefully you enjoyed that live trading session. Now, I do want to cover the differences with pocket option. Okay, to me, that is super important because with pocket option, the main difference is that everything by default is going to give you the entry for 70 and 30 levels on RSI. With BABA option, you also get the 30 and 70 level, but you need to modify that. That's the only difference. Okay. The only difference, let me repeat that. The only difference is that you need to change the overbought level to 80 and the oversold level to 20 on the RSI. Other than that, all the strategy is the exact same. Okay? I'm gonna have a link to a free live webinar in the description of this video so you can check them out. You can take that training. Basically, it's a 30-second strategy training. Go ahead and check it out right now. In addition, I want to talk about the best times to trade because I do think that makes a whole difference. Basically, because since BABA option has good payouts all day long, that doesn't mean that you're going to have to trade all day long. I would always recommend you to trade during the morning, but with BABA option, you can trade during the entire day. I would suggest you to trade during New York session time, but if you are not able to trade during New York session because of your job or anything like that, you can also trade London session and Asia session. You can look them up on Google to see what is the best time. Or I mean, what's the time of London and Asia. Okay, Asia session is something that I've traded in the past and I did really, really good many years ago. London session I don't trade because that's 1 a.m. my local time. But you can trade during those three markets, New York, London, and Asia. Like I said, the benefit of BABA option is that you have good payouts throughout the entire day. And that makes a huge difference. Okay, you're not gonna have OTC, only real markets. So keep that in mind. And the last thing that I want to cover is in regards to the multiple entries. As you can tell, with BABA option, you only have up to 5 multiple entries. You can only have 5 trades active, no more than that. And so why is that important? Because let's say that you're going to be trading with 1% of your balance and you're willing to risk 10%. You won't be able to risk that 10%. I'm not saying risk more. All I'm saying is that you need to accommodate depending on how you want to trade. For instance, myself, I was trading with $100, but when I realized that I could only place 5 positions, I switched to $500. Okay, because I only can place 5 positions and I'm risking $2,500 per setup. So I'm okay with that. So make sure you adjust that before you start your session, because if you might end up just like risking less than what you wanted on the first trade, and let's say it's a winner, and then when you modify that on the second trade, it's going to be a lose and you're gonna like lose money pretty much. So keep that in mind. Hopefully that actually makes sense. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button as usual to support this channel. And more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.